You're live. Just about added myself to the stream. Otherwise, you would have had a fade to black from the off. Let me just check everything's open and are working. Click that, click here, click there, click everywhere. Hope everyone is well. Lovely day out there. It's been a lovely few days, but I've been told that it's going cold again. Boo! We don't like that. We do not like that. Okay. Are we ready to go? Let's stick the StreamYard over here. Let's get the eBay up. And let's get going. Right, first off, I've got to change a little 700 unread messages on eBay. Well, that'll be things like you have sent an offer. I suppose I should, every now and then I go in and unread them. Or read them. Unread them? I not read them. If you know what I mean. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Lee. Hello, Limelight. A little bit worried for a second I might be on my own, but that would be all right. I'm trying to think if I've got something that would interest Lee. I don't think I have really. I've got a bundle of DS cartridges. I don't think that kind of might tickle his fancy, but not really. No vintage toys or games. Now it might tickle Jack's fancy. I will show you because it was my conundrum of the day. Question of the day. I have been hard working today. I got up. I've did some packing. I've already been to the post office. What did I do? Got some stock that I've got to photograph, ready to photograph. I've done some gardening. I've got to take the dog for a walk. Anyway, my question of the day is, there were a load of DS and 3DS carts in with this on in a Tupperware box. And I thought I'll have some of that. The guy thought I said, how much for the lot? And he goes, oh well, if you want the lot, they're £1 each. I said, well, they're £1 each anyway. What are you doing to me? Hello, Angela. Hello, Robin. Is it Robin? I always forget that one. I think it is. Anyway, so I have 18 carts, okay? 18 cartridges, all of which I got these 18 for. There are 9 DS Lite, DS, and 9 3DS. Okay. I will whip through them. We have. Okay, there's some crap, some good. Junior Classic Games. Crap pile. Dual Link, which I believe might be a Zelda. I guess Pirates of the Caribbean, kind of like, pretty crap, but filler. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Sonic Colors. So I'm thinking all of these are probably around about £3-4 each. Toy Story 3, Scrabble. Interestingly, like Scrabble always sells relatively well. What's this? Oh, Murder Mystery Million Hair, Batman Lego, nice little filler one, and Happy Feet 2. So that's all the DS. And on the 3DS, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars 3, Funfair Games. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you that. That is Miitopia, which I think is crappy Nintendo Mii's. Pilot Wings Resort. I mean, you get the idea. That is Super Street Fighter 4, I think. Lord of the Rings Lego. Cloudy with Meatballs 2. Harry Potter Lego. So it's a mix of a few Lego ones. There's a Sonic one. There's probably a Zelda one. There's some crap ones. How to sell them? Because I think individually, £3, £2, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if I can be bothered. I could save them to go with consoles, but I've already got loads of cartridges to send with consoles. So what would you do? Would you bundle them in? I've got 9 of each. Would you do like bundle of 9, bundle of 5, and a bundle of 4? Let me know what you would do. What would you do? What would you do? Cast your vote now. Let me know. Had a few more people in. Jack went to 3 car boots yesterday. Did better at the car boots. I turned up 2 or 3 hours after they opened than the one I turned up on time. Very off a game. Yeah, sometimes they bring it out late because they don't like the people swooping in on them. Hello, Philip. Good to see you. Hello, Peter Ray. Peter Ray had me going yesterday at the Hook Arena Boot Fair. The Hook Arena Boot Fair, I didn't really get much, but I got maybe 3 or 4 bits which were nice. Pair of running shoes, Adidas. People were charging like 15 quid for trainers. You know, nothing special. Wasn't happy with that. Got a pair of faux fur DMs, 1540. They were 25. I'm hoping I'll at least double my money plus more, 60 plus maybe. I got this Pokemon game, which is rubbish. That was only a couple of quid, I think. But Peter Ray, after me desperately trying to find something, he said, "Go and buy that Wii over there." So I went over. I went, "Oh, okay." Saw a Wii. Saw straight away didn't have any doors. Looked a bit grubby. I thought, hello. Had about like 8 or 9 games with it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if I can get this for a £5, I might be in, especially if it's got like a Mario Kart with it or sports or something decent. So I toddled on over there, looked at this grubby Wii, and I said, "How much do you want for that?" And he said 70 quid. I said, "How much?" He said 70 quid. I said, "How much?" He said 70 quid. I said, "Good luck with that, mate." And as I went off, he said, "Thank you very much." There we go. And I saw Peter later, and he was it was quite funny. Haven't watched Simon and Faze. Not yet. I've probably got to catch up on a couple, to be honest. What was the last one I watched? I do try and watch them as they come out. Whip them through at double speed because they're lengthy old things, aren't they? I think I've said hello there. Hello, Pure Retro. Hello, Vintage. Get all the Lego together in a bundle. Well, that's a good idea. 70 quid for the Wii bundle. Oh, yeah, 70 quid for the Wii bundle. So if I got all the Lego together, sometimes I like to sort of put one Lego in one and one Lego in another. Because if I put all the Lego in one, I'll be left with all the crud. So on the 3DS, I've got 3 Lego Star Wars, 3 Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. But that would leave me with Mytopia, Pilot Wings. You know, I don't know really. Sell on own. This is the rule of Jack. There's a rule of thumb, there's a rule of Jack. Sell on own if over 6 quid. Bundle with consoles if not. If got too many, bundle, then do a whatnot. I don't do whatnot. Oh, you've done whatnot, haven't you? I think I've seen you. Yeah. I should get into this new stuff. I don't tend to. But yeah. Must be a time traveler from 2020. What's that about then? Hello, my allotment diary. I have been down the garden. Also been running. Don't know if anyone's interested in my running. Maybe if Happy Chap turns up, I might give you an update on that. Let's list something. This is some stuff from Morlingham, which was a bank holiday, I think it was. It's Mr. Boots. Hello, Mr. Boots. A £70 Wii, yeah. The £70 loose Wii, which is grubby with no doors. And I talked to someone else, and we were going, have you seen that £70 Wii? He said, yeah, I had good games out of it. It was a Mario Kart and a sport, apparently. I don't know if it was before or after I'd been. But the discs were, like, grubby as well. Hello there, Dave. Good to see you. Right, let's get on. Broomfield Adidas Lows. Nice colour, nice condition. All very nice. All very nice. I've never heard of Broomfield, but they're there. Broomfield Adidas. Sky blue. Blue as the sky. Let's have a look. Blue, 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 blue. There's my ones. Someone is wanting 40 quid. GU2542. Yep, GW, sorry, not GU, GW2542. The exact same. Someone is wanting £40. Wanting, not getting. Adidas blue, they look the same. £50. I'm in the money. 55 with box. 60 no bids. 60 no bids. Let's have a look at solds. 75 brand new. They brand new, but they don't really look brand new. 80 brand new. All right, let's get the condition filter on. Oh no. Royal Mail is broken. Well, I'm glad I did my postage this morning. Mr. Boots is Mr. Boots. As I'm standing around having a chat, he swoops in and get the boots. What were they? I don't even know what they were really, because I just looked at them from a distance and thought, they look nice, I'll have those. And then the distraction, which is Ray, came along. Let's stick it on bins as well. Did you buy them for, I think she wanted 15 quid, didn't you? But she was haggleable. She was definitely haggleable, because I had haggled her for the, I forget what I bought off her. I think it was probably some Skechers. Okay, God, these go for a lot of money. Broomfield, worn once, wrong size, 30. Broomfield, 28. No, these aren't the same colour. 37, 40, 33, 35. One went for 70. And it went for 70, free post. 50. I've got to go 50. 35. I mean, 35 is a lot of 35s, but suede sky blue size 6 went for 50 with box. I haven't got the box. I'll do 50 quid, 8% discount, £4 off. Add the postage on. Excellent condition. Bob is your mother's brother. That'll be all right if they sell at that. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Size 11, though, you know. Oh, Bigfoot wants it. We'll get rid of warm once in box. Size UK 111. Not quite that big. Sky blue, get rid of that. Punctuation in eBay titles, I from the back of my memory, is not a good idea. We're in week 23 at the moment. It's the third. 06, 03, week 23. Change that shoe size. God, that'll be nice if they sell. Might take a little bit of time, but I don't mind shoes. Easy to pack, easy to store. Oh, and one thing. Etic told me one of my listings was wrong, so I got to go and change that. We're doing the title twice. There we go. Excellent condition. Right. Okay. Copy, paste, font size 14 for some bizarre reason, $49.99. That's a draft up. One drafted up. Lovely. Skilty. So, yeah. What's up with it? It's ruining his rhythm. This is the rhythm of the night. All right, Gary, good to see you. Oh, those shoes were for you. Here we go. Berghaus women's. I love a Berghaus. Are we talking 70 quid? Are we talking 70 quid on those? I was looking at them going, that's 70 quid down there. It's not as bad as when I missed out on the Oxford Dictionary, which I'll bang on about. I'm still having therapy for that. £2 item will sell for 250 plus. I've picked them up before, but it was a broken one that's never sold. Sold about 4 times, and then after I send a message saying, "Do you realise the hinge is broken?" They turn around and say, "Oh no, we don't want it." So it's still up there. Oh, you believe it? Right. So I've got a Technics deck up for £700, and apparently I do a video for these sort of items. I'm looking up other people's Technics, and I've said in my video, what have I done? I've already uploaded it to OneDrive like a complete nana. I've said beautiful condition, powers on, looks good. Doesn't have a head shell, but the turny thing goes around. I didn't say that. I said the drive, the belt looks okay because it's going around okay, and it's a direct drive. It hasn't got a belt. Like an idiot, I would have known that. I haven't even put direct drive in the title. So yeah, put belt in good shape as well. What a nana. And I know this sort of thing. The sort of thing I know but forget. Quite forgetful, really. So I've got to change my description, change my video. Have you got a video? Oh, add photo. I don't do that. I want to add a video. That's another thing I did this morning. A new video for this Technics deck. There it is. Upload that. Had a bit of interest in this. Sold one recently. And this one I've tried to get more money for, being a greedy bastard. Yeah, bastard. What am I trying to get for it? Yeah, $699.99, £10 postage. Been some interest though. Hell of a thing to pack. Really heavy. Basically, I pack it in. It gets boxed, and then the box goes in a box with loads of void fill paper because it hasn't got the lid. The arm is very vulnerable. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Yo! I hear you have a new video about eBay postage. I'll be checking that out later. Maybe while I'm eating some warmed up pasta Napolitan, which I've been told is in the fridge. Peter! Is that for the shoes? I spotted some footy shirts. Chatty Pete was doing footy shirts, I think. Was it him? One of the what not lot. Yeah. Pound starts. I thought, God, that looks all right. On a lone stall further down the field. Glad I got them early. Oh, the gold Sega. The gold Sega. That's iconic. That is iconic. And it's Bolo, isn't it? I think it is Bolo. I've never found one. So yeah, nice. Talking of Bolos, I'm hoping this is a bit of a Bolo. Not that I want to tell anyone, but it's an Instax, but it's a wide Instax. So it's Neil sort of thing, being a camera. Beautiful condition. Boxed. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Not only that, there's a ring in here. I mean, what's that about? I don't think it's anything special because there's no hallmarks. But we have a ring. How bizarre. Have you ever found anything in eBay items that you never knew? I know someone who found a shed load of money in a boot once. She knows who she is. I'll mention no names. Tell me no lies. I'll mention no names. Yeah, big old hefty lump of money. And someone else found a big wad of money in I forget what it was in, but it was the old £20 notes, and I had to change them up quick. Right. I pray for the day. The number of board games, I'm just like going underneath the little plastic tray. Perhaps this is where they kept their stash. Right, Instax 210, so wide, and 2 films, one of which is opened. Oh, is that for the Sega? Yeah, Jack, I will watch one of your streams, although I did install Whatnot on my phone, and then I think I took it off because I needed some space on my phone, but I'll probably put it back on at some point. Hallelujah. 200 and 250 quid. Who's an Arsenal fan? Isn't George Ross an Arsenal fan? Oh my God, that's terribly wrong. He may be Tottenham. Maybe a bit less size, small. It's all about the money, money, money. A handbag? Yeah, I've never found any money apart from we bought a load of Playmobil for a £5, and it's Playmobil Castle, which was worth an absolute shitload, probably worth about 80 quid. That was from a Emmaus charity place about 6 years ago. You definitely couldn't get anything like that now. Bloody charity shops around here, and there was a 50p in the bag. So we were like, oh, we got this for £4.50 or whatever it is. Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I thought he was. Yeah, and Kieran. Yeah, get them involved in a bidding war. File load is in progress. Okay, that's my video still uploading. It's been revised. Okay, let's have a look at this Instax then. Instax 210. Come on, bolo me. Instax 210 wide. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at used, solds. Can't find a 210. There's one from France. Okay, can't find one in solds. I've got a feeling this is quite a good item. Let's go to the research tab. I'm not guessing with this one. Yeah, let me know what you got this weekend. Like I didn't get I didn't get a great deal this weekend at the boot fair. I felt I did the part run on Saturday, so I should have gone to a boot fair on Saturday and then done part run. So I should have been up at 5, gone to a boot fair, then done part run at 9. But I really didn't want to do that. And I thought, which one would I prefer doing? And it was the run, weirdly. But then I had to go to a boot fair on Sunday. Right, top price on the research tab is 100. What have we got here then? And sort this by average sold price. The camera, £100. There's only one in the research. There's loads of things for the films. So 100. Now 2 films I've got in here. One is sealed. One is opened but unused. Hopefully you can tell it's unused somehow. Well, yeah, that is unused. Of course, there's going to be you should store these at a certain temperature, and it's probably got like a date of usage on them, which I would have it is 2020, June 2020. Only 4 years out of date. So 2 films, Instax wide. I imagine that's like 10 each or 5 each. Instax wide film. Sold. I think about a 10 each. There's someone trying to sell one for 35 quid from Germany. Instax. Oh, someone sold an Instax wide 300 camera box, open, never used, for 150. But then another 300 sold for 30 quid. So I'm gonna add on 20 quid, 120 quid plus postage. Let's do a sell similar on that 300 and change all the details. Good morning. Hi, Babs. Yeah, I've got a Man U shirt with Martial on the back, and for about 5 years I thought he's bound to leave soon, but he never has. I think he'll go this year. Okay, 119 on that. Fuji Instax, capital I, wide, 210 instant film camera, plus 2 unused films, 1 sealed, I won't say that, boxed with instruct. Put a plus instead of the with. Instruction. No, still can't fit it. Plus 2 unused films. I've already put a plus. Plus 2 unused. Plus 2 unfilmed films. Boxed instructions. 80 out of 80. 2024. 0603. Week 23. I've paid 20 or 30 for that, I think. Somewhere between there. Can't quite remember. Got it written down. Oh, right. So he's only just gone. Quick, buy him and sell him on eBay. See how much would you get for Anthony Martial on eBay? Not a great deal. Right then, 120 quid. We'll see how that flies. Never had a wide Instax camera before. We will see how she goes. These are 2 I can list now. I've mentioned these in the pickup video. I've been having a sniff of these this morning. Yeah, quite, I thought they might be pungent effulgent, but they're quite, mild. I don't know what to do with this ring. I'll tell you what, it's my size. How bizarre is that? Precious. It was meant to come to me. Put it on, I'll turn invisible. So let's see if these are a polo. Someone said well done on these on my pickup video. So we will see. Is it well done? Well, it's going to be, considering how much I paid for it. I won't tell you. I'll embarrass you all. Aftershave. Lynx Apollo. I've got Apollo and I've got Phoenix. I was thinking Africa's probably the one to get. I don't know why. I just thought it was. McKenna's signed. Who's McKenna? Who's that then? I'm not really up on all of this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you were a mascot as well, weren't you? I think you told me that. I don't remember anyone's name, but I remember that. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. Morning! Well, I don't know. I'd have to do like a test on that, and for one, turn the heating on. Yeah, no one's. I'm not going to have a sudden crowd of women beating the door down. 3 to do today: Punch PowerGen Mitre, Marcus Evans, and a Punch TX Energy training top. Do you know what? Sometimes people say things in the chat and I just read them out and I've got absolutely no idea what. I mean, I think it's some sort of sportswear or shoe or something going on there. It's like a foreign language. Late to the party. Better late than never. What I say. Hope you're well, Mark. Hope you got some good pickups this weekend, wherever you went. Mark is now. I think he's doing a different circle. We used to intersect at Sutton, Rose Hill, which is back on soon. So maybe I'll see him there, but it is a bit crap. So you know. Right. Let's get this links on. Sold. $28.99. That's nice. $39.99. Rare discontinued. Look at that. 34. 12.5 on bids. I've got to go $39.99. Mine's more fuller than that one over there. I'll have a little dab of that today. Right. Yeah, sell one like this. $39.99 plus $3.79 postage. 8% discount will give you £3.20 off. Can't say fairer than that. Anybody wants a little dabble? Get the links effect. That's the sort of item I love. I paid. Hang on, doorbell. I'm streaming at the moment. What time did you finish? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll keep everything secret. Got to keep everything secret. It's the eldest back from doing an exam this morning. Don't tell him I told you. Huh? What? No, I want the door open. You close that door down there. Close the bloody door. Stick it up with your jumper. Right, $39.99. Let's get back to money-making schemes. And I have actually got the photos. Let's get this live on and going. Which one is it? That little one with that symbol. Pop. Pop. Open those up. Ah, right. Okay. Gotcha. So it'd be like Arsenal Sega. Right. 33 minutes in. I will only be doing 60 minutes. Yay, everyone says. Got to go and have some lunch and stuff. Men's vintage aftershave Lynx Polo 100mm rare continued. I keep looking at the date. That's why I'm doing that. That quick dip. Copy that. We'll say it's. Oh, you can't put new. Why can't you put used on these? Interesting. Looks unused. That one does look unused. The other one looks slightly lower. Copy, paste. Font size $39.99. Average price £23.37. Well, we'll see how she flies. Lynx vintage aftershave fragrance name. Why has it got vintage in there? Apollo. 100 milliliters. Yeah. discontinued in the features. Up she is on my eBay store. Right. Oh, park run. Yes. Well, we shall. I'll tell you about park run. I did my third park run. I was a bit kind of weary about doing park run, which is why I've been doing Couch to 5K, which I'm on week 6 of. It's kind of eking itself out because I have 3 sessions, and if I like have a session off, that a session gets moved back to the next day. Or if I do a park run, sometimes I include my Couch to 5K running session in the park run. Like if I'm doing like a 20-minute session. Other times I just go, well, that is park run, and then we pick up Couch 5K again. But Couch 5K, so my week 1 I did 43 minutes. A bit embarrassing, but I did. I think it's fine to sort of lay down. I am here at the start. I'm not very fast. And then week 2 I did. I was quicker by over a minute. I did 41 minutes something. And this week, and that week 2, I started with a 10-minute walk, I think, or a 5-minute walk, 10-minute wind-up walk. So I'm taking it very easy. But this week, I did a time of 38 minutes 49, and I was very pleased that I broke 40 minutes. And I guess the next thing is like 35 minutes. And I think that generally, if people start Couch to 5K and they're in their 30s and they're not worried about collapsing and dying, 30 minutes is the aim. For me, if I can consistently do under 40 minutes, that's fine. But what I want to do is be able to run or jog it all, and perhaps do that slowly and feel like I can run it all. So I started off this week. I jogged nothing wild, but I jogged the first 20 minutes, got to halfway in about 18 minutes something. And I should have kept going because Liz is slowing down for me. She jogs with me. And she said the next bit where it gets easier was just up and beyond. So there we go. So, yeah, it was a good park run, actually. Enjoyed it. I don't think any of us, 4 of us who do it in the old family, and none of us really felt like doing it. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, starting it is the hardest thing. So I'm really pleased I've started it. I don't really care, but do you know when you've not started it, you kind of like, I can never do it. But to actually start it and just get going, it was the main thing. So thank you very much, Dave. Yeah, thanks for your question. Lots of questions about Gary's stuff. Hello, Pat. Good to see you. Lots of hellos. Right, let's get that other one on then. Phoenix. I'm going to just do a sell similar. I'm not too sure why it's not giving me a used option on this. It's probably the category it's in. So just change Apollo for Phoenix. Change Photis. Getting the photos. In they go. We'll crop that one. Crop the main one. Didn't have anyone fall over at park run this week, so that was good. Oh, when you cut instead of copy and your whole title just disappears. Well, luckily I've got that item already listed. I did a sell similar. Yeah, my 90 days are dipped, but I had a 500-day drop off, and so I haven't really been going nuts on eBay. Right, change that to Phoenix again. Right, there we go. Copy. Men's fragrances and aftershaves. Anyone know the deal on why I can't put it as used? I'll just put looks hardly used. New other. A new unused item with absolutely no signs of wear. Why can't I? Yeah, aftershaves. You're not allowed to sell used aftershaves. I'm sure I've sold used aftershaves before. Yeah, I know that paint on title. I'll just copy this title. I've cut it. It's disappeared. In actual fact, I could have pasted it. I could have just pasted it back in. I'm an idiot. It's when you press delete or when you paste over something by mistake. Yeah. Men's fragrances and aftershaves. Collectibles, perfume bottles. Whoops. Well, I'll keep it in there and to see what happens. I'll look up Phoenix and see if anyone has sold Phoenix. I imagine they're all pretty much of a muchness. But like I say, I think Africa was the one that was more sought after. £75 brand new. £75 brand new. A bottle for 48. Trying to be sold. Someone's saying there's a full bottle there. It's not a full bottle. This is about as full as mine. Definitely sell for less though. Right. 25, 19, 20 quid. Okay. I'm going to say, I'm going to try and get 30 for this one. Let's list that up. Hi Z, good to see you. Hope you're well. Got some Spurs fans in. I was enjoying Z's live stream the other day. Do enjoy them. Telling us about, I don't know what he was talking about. Didn't go in, but I enjoyed it. I know that. It was something to do with them tightening up on selling fragrances used a few years back. People just list new other, but be careful how you explain it. Looks hardly, I said looks hardly used. Could just say in great condition. Good. Keep on keeping on. Spursy shirts. Are they brilliant all year and then they go rubbish at the end? I shouldn't do really. I shouldn't take the make. This probably won't be worth very much, but we'll have a look. Vintage tarots are good. This $27. It costs you if you want to buy it new. I think this will be under a tenner, but all right one to pack. Tarot of Curious Creatures. I've got two lots of tarot cards, or I did have. The others have fallen off the pile. Solds. £17.76. £8.50 on bids. There's a load from the States. I think it might be an American thing. World of Books, £9.74. Card deck and guidebook. Oh yeah, this has got the guidebook as well. £17.76 free post. I'll try £12.99 with postage. That'll be a nice flip. Flipping great, that'll be. Right, we'll save that for later. Right, we've done that. These Nicorette patches. Hello, Neil. We've already done the camera. It was well, let's see if Neil can guess how much I listed it for or drafted it for. It's a boxed Instax wide 210. Okay. Lovely condition. Got all the instructions in there. It comes with expired in 2020 film, one sealed, one opened but unused. Let's play the Price is Right with Neil. How much did I draft that at? Neil normally goes higher. Let's see what he says. Right, I've got step 1, 2, and 3 here in VisiPatch. I'm hoping maybe a £5 each for these. They're quite expensive, you know, if you buy them new. Oh, it's gone lower. 80 or 90 quid. I actually went for 120. The 210, I found a ring in there as well. Perhaps that'll be worth the difference. Look at that, I found that in there. I don't think it's anything special. I couldn't find any sold on the 210. The only thing I saw was on the research tab, which was at 100. And the two Instax's films, I put about 10 each. So we'll see how we go with my price, but good to know that you think it's maybe a little bit optimistic. Right, where was I? Yeah, normally Neil says a price, and I'm like, oh, I'm never going to get that. Or is it Gary who says a price with trainers? I'm prone to listing at too high a price. Right. Let's have a look at solds on this. Has anyone sold step 1, 2, and 3? Seven patches go for 11 quid. So it's 14 patches, 22, 33, 44. 44 quid, maybe? Someone sold the 3 boxes for a tenner. So I don't want to overegg this. No, this is 40 quid. All right. Right, Nicorette and VisiPatch step 1, 25 milligrams. I'm never going to fit this in. Get rid of that. 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 Am I going to fit it in? I am going to fit it in. As the actress said to the bishop. Right. Use after. Hang on, there's 2 step 3s. Oh man, 2 step 3s and a step 1. Perhaps I'll sell them separately then. I think that's probably best. Sell them separately. 20 quid each. Probably free post. Yeah, free post, I think. We will see. We will see. Sometimes these things surprise you. Copy that draft. Resume and step 3, 10 milligrams. Times 14. Right, we'll save that for later. And just do the last one. I've only got 9 minutes left. That's whizzed past. Do give us a thumbs up if you liked it. What did we say on those? Well, Jack said to put these up for 6 quid if you can get them. One thing I don't like doing with these is sending them large letter because you don't really have that delivery proof. But the only thing that's gone missing in the last, I should be careful what I say, but it was those really flat camera memory cards, the black ones, and I send them as a letter. And I don't think I should have done that. I think they should always go at least as large letter. Yeah. But never mind. Oh, there is another tarot, the Raphaelite tarot. Just do a reading. Do a tarot YouTube channel. Pre-Raphaelite tarot. I'll do this one and then I'll call it a day. Let me know what you're up to this week. Right, condition is used. Sold. £12 plus postage. £13 plus postage. £12.54 from Australia. Well, that's $12.99 then, isn't it? Really got to think about that. Lo Scarabeo. Don't know what that means, but by total. Pre-Raphaelite Tarot Lo Scarabeo. You don't even put tarot cards, right? We put tarot cards in there. Keep the used film pack. I could do. I think I'll just sell it. I mean, I normally think if you put the battery in and it clicks and goes, you're probably all right with it. I've sold Instaxes before and never tested them with a film. I do test my Polaroids with a film, actually, but the Instaxes I don't tend to bother. As long as it sounds like it's doing it. That one is in. There's going to be no problems with that one. I think I'd rather just get it gone. $12.99. Right, there we go. Right, everyone gets off 5 minutes early because I need a cup of tea and a little bit of lunch. Have a great day, everyone. Do click the thumbs up. Leave a comment on your favourite item that I listed today. Yes, Everybody leave a comment. No one ever leaves a comment. Everybody leave a comment in the comments in the video. You have to. The reason people don't do it is I think you have to wait a little bit. So you all have to come back a bit later. Stick an alarm on your phone, a little reminder. Must put a comment on Pete's video. Boxed N64 games. I just sold an N64 game actually, which was boxed. Very nice. Yes, they power up. They're normally good. And this is, battery things that normally do you in, isn't it? But yeah. Right, goodbye all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one. Take it easy.